everyone and welcome to our video vlog. So today we're exploring the fascinating history of computers. So from the earliest calculating devices invented thousands of years ago to the powerful supercomputers we use today, computers have revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate. So in this video, we take a journey through time to discover the key milestones and inventions that have shaped the evolutions of computers. So we meet the brilliant minds behind the first computers. So let's learn about the breakthrough that's made computing accessible to the masses and explore the futures of ever-evolving field. So sit back and relax and let's dive into the rich history of computers. First, we're going to talk about Joseph Marie Jacquard and his revolutionary invention, the Jacquard loom. Jacquard was a French weaver and inventor who lived in the late 18th and early 19th century. At that time, weaving was a time-consuming and labor-intensive process, but in 18th century, Jacquard changed all that with his invention of the Jacquard loom. This loom used a series of punch cards to control the weaving process, allowing complex patterns to be woven quickly and easily. The Jacquard loom was an incredible innovation that transformed the textile industry, and it's often cited as one of the earliest examples of computers program. Thanks to Joseph Marie Jacquard and his incredible invention, the world of textiles was forever changed.
So hi everyone, for today's video I am going to discuss the life of Hermann Hollerith and his inventions while I am going to do my makeup. Okay, so let's talk about Hermann Hollerith. So Hermann Hollerith was born on February 29, 1860. So he was born in Buffalo, New York, United States, but he died on November 17, 1929. By the way, Hermann Hollerith studies in Columbia University, a graduate of School of Arts and Sciences on the year 1890. So Hermann Hollerith became famous because he is known as the inventor of a punch card tabulation machine. So let me introduce to you the invention of Hermann Hollerith. So this is the punch card and the tabulating machine. So a punch card is a piece of stiff paper that holds digital data represented by the presence or absence of the holes in the predefined positions. So talking about punch cards, these punch cards was invented on 1750 for the control of textile looms. And also one thing, the punch card is also known as Hollerith cards or the IBM cards. So now let's talk about the tabulating machine. So the tabulating machine was a counting machine used for the first tabulating US Census data in 1890s. By the way guys, the tabulating machine cannot be considered as a computer. You know why? Because it could only tabulate, account, and couldn't be programmed. Hi everyone, this is the final look, and that was my video all about Hermann Hollerith. Bye bye!
Hi everyone! Today we are going to tackle about one of the most important computer science in history, Alan Turing. One of Turing's most notable invention is the Turing machine, which they introduced in 1936. It's a theoretical device that could simulate any algorithmic computation using a tape and set of rules. Sadly, Turing's life was cut short when he was convicted of homosexuality in 1950, which was then a crime in the UK. Despite this tragic end to his life, his contribution to computer science continue to be celebrated to this day. So there you have it, Alan Turing and his Turing machine. Thanks for watching.
Hello guys, did you know that 1941, John Vincent Atanasoff and his apprentice named Clifford Berry made the Atanasoff-Berry computer, also known as the ABC. So it was the first automatic electronic digital computer that has a 29 linear simultaneously. That's all. Thank you.
Hi guys! Did you know that in 1946, John Mackley and John Prosper Eckert created UNIVAC? UNIVAC, or Universal Automatic Computer, was the first general-purpose electronic digital computer design for business application produced in the United States. It was designed principally by John Prosper Eckert and John Mackley, the inventors of the ENIAC. Fun fact: though the ENIAC patent was invalidated by the U.S. District Court in Minnesota, Eckert and Mackley have nonetheless been credited by history with inventing the ENIAC, the world's first large-scale general-purpose electronic computer.
Hello mga ka-laboratories! Don't you know that, Walter Brattain, William Shockley, and John Burden, they won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1956. And guess what invention it is? It is a transistor! You know what is transistor? It is a semiconductor device used to amplify or switch electrical signals and power. That's all. Thank you mga ka-laboratories. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Hello guys! Did you know that in 1953, Grace Hopper developed the first computer language which eventually became known as COBOL. COBOL, or Common Business Oriented Language, is a high-level programming language for business application. A quick trivia: COBOL quickly became one of the most used business programming languages in the world. Yay! Thank you!
Hello guys, good morning. In 1957, John Backus developed the Fortran. Fortran is a formula translation. It is a language for programming especially suitable for numeric computation, scientific computing.
Hi guys, I'm Lovely Davidon. So today we're going to talk about the trivia behind the invention of microchip, and we will be discussing the two great minds behind this invention, Jack Kilby and Robert Noyce. So Jack Kilby, who was he? In 1958, while working at Texas Instruments, Kilby invented the first integrated circuit, which contained all the elements of an electronic circuit on a small piece of silicon. So this invention earned Kilby the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2000. Now, let's move on to Robert Noyce. Robert Noyce, he is a co-founded Intel Corporation in 1958, which is now one of the world's largest producer of the computer chip. But what most people don't know is that Noyce also played a significant role in the development of microchip. So in 1959, Noyce co-invented the first commercial viable integrated circuit. The interesting thing about Kilby and Noyce is that they both come up with the idea of the microchip at the same time, but independently of each other. Kilby was working at Texas Instruments while Noyce was working at the Fairchild Semiconductor. It is amazing how two people who didn't even know each other could come up with the same idea at the same time. So there you have it guys, the story behind the invention of microchip, which revolutionized the electronic industry.
Hello guys! For today's video,
I'm gonna show you the first mouse invented. Yes, it is a mouse, and it was discovered on 1963 and presented on 1968 by an inventor named Douglas Engelbart. His presentation called Research Center for Augmented Human Intellect, including a live demonstration of his computer, including the mouse and the graphic user interface, or the GUI. That's all. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Maria Jean Bracero, and today I'm going to give you a quick trivia of Alan Shugart. So did you know that Alan Shugart was an American engineer, entrepreneur, and business executive whose career defined the modern computer desk drive industry? He began his career in 1951 as a field engineer at IBM. In 1955, he transferred to IBM San Jose Laboratory, and the team invented the floppy disk. In 1973, and resigned as CEO in October 1974, the company was later acquired by Xerox. That's all. Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys! So did you know that Robert Metcalfe is an American engineer and an entrepreneur who contributed to the development of the internet? So here's Robert Metcalfe. So, a member of a research staff for such developments or Ethernet for connecting multiple computers and other hardware.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to our vlog. Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest duos in tech history, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Together, these two friends founded of their first invention together was the Apple I, which was released in 1976. The Apple I was first personal computer to be sold with fully assembled motherboard, meaning that users didn't have to assemble it themselves like other computers on the market at the time. Sadly, Steve Jobs passed away in 2011, but his legacy lives on in the tech world, and Steve Wozniak continues to be a prominent figure in tech, advocating for innovation and education. So there you have it, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak's invention, the Apple I. Thanks for watching. God bless.